Hey Eddie, say something. It's hard to see him because he's gray and I don't have any of the lights on. Hello, Janet. Having a proper cup of tea with you. Earl Grey. I like Earl Grey. It has the bergamot in it. Bergamot's like a small orange. That's what makes it smell and taste so wonderful. Ah, yes. Gonna be another one of those days, but I can do it. Feeling better than I did the other day. Thank goodness. Went to work yesterday, and it's probably a good thing for them that I did, because I was the only one there for half of the day, besides the boss, who was 24 years old. And yesterday I saw something that I'd not seen before. A woman customer came through. She was walking through the neighborhood with a stroller, and she stopped in to look at our menu, and actually I think she bought a sandwich or something. But it was a stroller for pets. I'd never seen one. It was a small stroller that had a cloth compartment with netting and a small cushion inside, and she had a cat. She was taking her cat for a walk. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. And the cat was really pretty. The cat's name was Mir, like the space station, which is Russian for peace or something. And she is just so into her cat that she talked on and infinitum, and oh my goodness, I knew everything about that cat. Yeah, I think she's lonely. I think. But I think she'll be a regular customer. And the cat was really pretty, like I mentioned. It was just kind of odd. It was really odd. But in an interesting way, you know. I was wondering how my cats would deal with something like that. I don't know if they would. Maybe Eddie would. He likes to be outside. But the other one, Thrall would probably freak out. He's so goofy. Oh my goodness. I had something to eat at work yesterday, and I'm not feeling the best today, so something's wrong. I'm not saying the food is bad at work, but I don't know. We ran out of bread. Usually we have tons of bread for sandwiches and cheese bread. We ran out of bread. We ran out of half the dough. It's proportioned out into different size pizzas and put in a little plastic bag. So all we have to do is grab a plastic bag for, let's say, a 14-inch pizza. We ran out of 14 inches, so we had to use 16-inch and then tear off a little hunk of it. Otherwise, it would have been too big for the pan. Crazy. We were so incredibly busy. It's just unbelievable. I mean, it's a great location, but there's going to have to be some, not crowd control, but people are going to have to understand that it's not instantaneous gratification, which seems to be the American way. Instantaneous gratification. They want it now. They want it yesterday. It doesn't happen that way. Real things don't happen that way. Real things you have to wait for. Unfortunately, sometimes you wait a lot longer than you want to, but real things you have to wait for. I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of still figuring out what I can fit into this morning, what all the things I can accomplish before I have to go into work. There's some things I need to do, some things I want to do. I have to get my financial information in my head all together. I have $25 until payday, and I need gas to get to work. It is approximately 22 miles to work, I think. And my car is about 17 miles to the gallon. And I'm down on the last gallon, I think, so I can make it to work, probably. Gas right now is $3.68 a gallon here in the U.S., in St. Louis area. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I really, really need a decent job, one that I don't kill myself doing, one that pays a living wage. Minimum wage, even 40 hours, just doesn't make it. It just doesn't. Unless you live with another person that's making some kind of money, you can't do it. You just can't. I don't know. I don't know how people do it. And then you'll see people in my neighborhood, which is working class, but then a lot of poor people have moved in, ghetto people, and they have brand new fancy cars. How do they do it? I don't know. And then a neighbor guy called me, wanted me to get him on at work. No, sorry. This guy is kind of a slob, and he doesn't even maintain the property where he is. Someone paid him to do their yard, and he never did it. I ended up doing this lady's yard. No, you have to be reliable. I won't vouch for people that are not reliable. I'm sorry, but I refrain from scratching and itching my face. Amazing, isn't it? I seem to do that in all my vlogs. It's crazy. Now, I am clearing my throat because there are allergens. Blah, blah, blah. No, I really haven't been drinking anything but tea. Oh my goodness. Well, I'd better get going and do something around here. This place has not been touched basically since I started working. It's terrible. I don't know. I'm kind of tired. I don't know if I'll lie back down sometime before going to work. I might. But it's still early, and then there's still plenty to do around here. So I'll catch you later. Good seeing you. Good seeing you. Tea and coffee is always better spent with friends. I'll see you later. Upward and onward.